And we're back again. Video number 3 already. Y'all asked for 4 videos a week on Twitter. You're going to get 4 videos a week. Today's video, though, we're going to be talking a little bit about social media and why it's important for a content creator to use social media, especially for streamers. The big thing is here, guys, and I want to start off that the most important thing probably that you guys need to take from this entire video is social medias to brand your stream, whether that be on Facebook, YouTube, DLives, Twitch, you name it. These social medias are only as useful as you make them. So you could watch this entire video, say, yeah, I'm going to use these social medias, but if you don't actually put them to use, they're useless. And in fact, they probably do more harm because it makes your content look lackluster. With that being said, if you want to know how to scale your content creation from, just your Twitch community to being able to expand to other realms and be able to grow your stream to another level, stick around for the rest of this video. First one we're going to talk about is Discord. Discord is, in my opinion, the most important one. And that goes to say, even if you're on a console streaming. So if you're streaming from a PS4 or a PS5 or an Xbox or whatever the case may be, Discord is still the most important social media that a content creator could have. There's a lot of reasons behind this. The biggest reason is that it centralizes your community to be able to still talk to each other without bothering a feed, like a Twitter feed or anything like that. So this is an example of, what a content creator's Discord looks like. This is mine, obviously. It's the cave. You guys are more than welcome to join it. The description is down below. But I've got my general chat. Everybody comes in here, posts, and does with their own thing. My stuff's automatically posted into here. When I do new YouTube videos, tweets, all that stuff, it's automatically posted to here, so it kind of centralizes all of your content into one place. Likewise, when I go live on Twitch, it automatically makes a post and adds everybody that's available at the time to come and take a look at who's, what I'm doing. It also brings it together to where you can, promote other people and stuff like that and help other people's communities grow. I have a self-promo on my channel. You're more than welcome to use that if you choose to join my Discord server. And then we've just got some other fun stuff in other places. I've got my graphic design stuff on here. It just kind of centralizes all of your content. We'll do a video on a later date on how to set up a content creator's Discord, because there's a difference between using Discord as like your own personal voice channel versus setting one up for content creation. Okay. The next one we're going to go into, though, is Twitter. This is my Twitter. If you're not following it, again, description down below. Make sure you are following it. Twitter is probably the most important one when it comes to sponsorships. So when your channel starts to grow to a point where you're starting to get sponsored by companies or partnered with companies, get affiliate links, stuff like that, they're going to want to look at your Twitter and see what you've got for content on there. That's because they can kind of blast out, their motto and stuff like that on there as well. For example, I have in my bio that I'm partnered with Ma. That's kind of what they're going for when they're looking for an affiliate, because they want you to be able to put your stuff in your bio, stuff like that, versus Discord doesn't necessarily have a bio for a personal account. You can still, brand and advertise inside of Discord, but it's a lot easier within a Twitter. Likewise, though, the big thing about Twitter is just making sure that you are staying consistent with it. There's been times in my streaming career where I have not stayed consistent with my content on Twitter, and I think that actually, from my personal experiences, that actually hurts my content on Twitch. My numbers aren't as good when I'm not using Twitter. It's a direct correlation. The next one, though, Instagram. I haven't had an Instagram for very long, but I've recently learned that it's kind of an untapped market for content creators in terms of the gaming side of things. Not necessarily so much the content creators on Twitch and stuff that do influencing and stuff like that, like the just chatting stuff. There's a lot of social influencers and stuff like that on Instagram, but there's not a ton of gaming profiles on Instagram that use it and to all of its, powers, basically. So I use this more to show that I am a normal person. I show my everyday life. I've got my wedding pictures here. I've got, stuff that we're partnering with so-and-so now. but I also post like clips and stuff. So it's just like a big mosh pit of, you know, just different types of content and stuff here. And it makes it to where everybody can come in here and just kind of see everything that you're about rather than just like one particular stream, you know. If you're a variety streamer and stuff, this is definitely something that you want to get into. But again, it's only as good as you make it. You have to use it. Make sure that your logo here is the same as it is on Twitch, same as it is on Twitter. You want everything to look identical. And the reason behind that is because if they see you on Twitter or they see you on Twitch and they see your logo, they didn't realize you had an Instagram, but they just happen to be scrolling through and you pop up on their recommended, they're going to see that logo and they're going to recognize it, and it's going to be easier to find you. It makes things look more professional as well. There's just a whole lot more to it when like, I guess you could say there's a lot more behind the scenes stuff going on when you make everything look centralized and uniform. And we'll go into that in a later video, but just make sure your profile pictures everywhere are the same, no matter what social media you're on. The next one that I want to talk about is YouTube. With YouTube, this is one of those things that people think that they don't have the time to do YouTube and stream. I've recently, obviously, just like you guys have watched my last 2 videos. This is video number 3. I've recently realized that it doesn't take that much time to do YouTube. And the reason I say that is if you're doing streaming, what people don't realize is you can take these VODs, basically, and my dog is going fucking crazy upstairs. You can take these VODs, though, and use them as content on YouTube. Now, you can't necessarily, stream onto both platforms at the same time, but you can download these videos from your streams, cut them up, how you like and stuff like that, and then, recycle them as content on your YouTube. Until the thing about YouTube, you guys, is that the algorithm is so wonky that one video could just completely pop off, right? And once that one video pops off, then you can brand your YouTube to what you want it to be, rather than, kind of similar to, the Instagram stuff. It's just a big mosh pit of content. Brand your YouTube once it takes off, okay? You recycle this content. You worked hard right here, streaming for, hours upon hours here. Use this content. This is all free content that you created that you can use right here. And so that's kind of the big thing, is just to make sure that you're utilizing YouTube as well if you're going to be streaming. The last one, this is the big one, you guys. I don't use it, and I'm going to start using it because it's such an untapped market when it comes to video gaming. It's TikTok. Oh, man, TikTok is such a great place. Okay, if you're trendy and you can get behind all that stuff, TikTok is where you need to be. My wife, she's a teacher, mind you. She's a teacher. Has like 200,000 views on some of her videos. Okay, you take that 200,000, you take 1% of that 200,000. Let's say 1% of that 200,000 goes and checks out your, let's say they go check out your Twitch, right? That's 2,000 extra people that have clicked now on your Twitch just to see what you're about. Let's say 1% of that follows. That's an extra 200 follows, you guys. That's insane. That is insane. If 1% of the people that looked at that video go and check your Twitch out, that's an extra 200 follows at 1% conversion rate of the 1%. I'm going to let you guys sit and think about that for a second. Yeah, we're going to start doing TikToks. Make sure you're following the TikToks. We're going to get trendy with it. We're going to start TikToking, whatever the heck the kids nowadays say. I'm a kid, but I don't know what they say, Likewise, though, make sure your bios, your logo, all that stuff is, unified. But at the end of all of this, you guys, if you don't take anything from this video, is just to make sure that if you're using these social medias, that you stay consistent with the content on those as you do on your Twitch. It doesn't take that long to just send an automated tweet out or anything like that if you're going to fire your stream up. Take the extra 2 minutes prior to your stream while you're on your starting soon screen to go and post to all these social media platforms that, hey, I'm live, at least on your story or anything like that. Because even if only one person clicks on that and comes into your stream, that's one extra person in there. And as this scales, your stream will scale. And I swear by that. Anybody that's a big streamer has big stuff elsewhere. It just makes it to where your revenue in terms of sponsorships, every aspect, it's better to have multiple different social medias, and it's best to start when you start streaming, so that way you have the habits down the road when you are a big streamer. The best part about it, though, It's all free, baby. Every last bit of these things is free. And if you can learn how to crack their algorithms to grow your communities here, you're going to go so much further with your streams. Again, whether that be on Twitch, DLive, Facebook, YouTube, it doesn't matter. Use these tools that are given to us for free. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. That's the big thing about this channel. Is I want to show you guys how you can grow your guys' communities with the cheapest amount of, the best and most inexpensive way possible. And this is for both, veteran streamers as well as for people that are just now getting into streaming. If you're just not getting into streaming, start now. If you're not using these things and you're a veteran streamer, imagine what you could do with them. On that note, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, make sure to check out the stuff down below. Make sure you've checked out the videos before, as well as to go and follow all my social medias. We're going to be doing another video here in the near future over how to use each one of them properly, and how to grow your communities on here. But from there, I'd like to end the video and just say, my prayers and my thoughts are out to the people that are in Texas currently with the electricity situation and stuff. We've got some people in our organization that are down in the radio that have been without power for 3 days, and they said that it's not coming back anytime soon. So make sure you guys have your thoughts sent in their direction. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.